can go into acting.
I am an actor.
I actually think you can go into acting.
Well, that's like my long-term manifest dream.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to go into acting?
Do.
Okay. What kind of roles can you see yourself playing?
I feel like it could be like a serious role.
What do you mean by a serious role? What does that mean?
Like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Protagonist type shit.
Okay. Like main star of the movie kind of thing.
I could do that.
Okay.
I think I could be emotionally involved enough.
I feel like you could be
A gay actor.
yeah.
Definitely. You can definitely be a really, really good gay actor.
I'd probably get paid bank for that.
They're probably looking for a lot of like.
You really think so? You don't think any regular gay guys would be able to act? Because there's all over them.
Well, that's a flamboyant gay guy.
Like a straight gay guy?
No, like there's gay people that aren't as flamboyant. Like that's a good I think you can do a good flamboyant gay guy, but I think you can do just a regular gay, like a not as flamboyant.
So
gay
just
guy.
be myself and then just like kiss guys on the
Yeah,
DL.
I mean they probably need that though
fucked.
for a gay role, like gay actors that need scenes when they're making out with dudes. They're probably looking for that.
Yeah, I'm good.
You wouldn't do it.
I don't want to do that as my debut of acting, man.
Maybe
You're not
okay,
going in there to act.
At what point would you, in your acting career, would you accept a gay role where there's a scene where you got to make out with a dude? Like at what point? At what movie role or show role?
I guess it depends what my role is. If I'm like the main character still.
What?
I thought you guys would laugh. I was like, nobody gets.
Wait, are we recording? Yeah, this is good. I think.
No.
You don't want to put this in?
No.
This is your dream, though. It's your long goal manifestation.
It is. I will act one day, but I think maybe after I get a few productions under my belt, if it's a high-paying job and like I'm a lead role, and like maybe I have a side boyfriend.
Like the lead role is he's gay in the movie.
So like I have to follow like the Hollywood narrative type shit and like be a gay actor just because that's the vibe now.
No, it's just like if there's a role, but the main character is gay. I'm giving you a hypothetical, like which it could be in the next like few years.
See, I look at Tom Holland here, right?
Okay.
Tom Holland, great career, blah blah blah, like all this shit. Marvel, loved it. You know, he went off, did some other movies, great. Tom Holland's a beauty. Yeah. And then he had a scene this last year, and he got pounded in the ass by a guy. Raped.
Wait, are you joking?
I'll show you right now. He gets raped, bro. No, it's just like them against the wall, and it's like.
Wait, what are you talking? Are you? I don't know if you're lying or not.
I'll look it up right now.
You would love that.
No, dude.
I feel like you would be okay with that.
No, dude.
You said
you already.
Be like Tom Holland. You've been telling me that.
Yeah, and then I just said, besides this.
Yeah, right. That's probably the first.
It's the first time I've ever heard about this. I didn't know Tom Holland got raped.
Tom Holland butt sex.
All right, yo, we're starting.
Oh my God, it's like a photo of him moaning.
Oh yeah, right here.
Ready?
Yeah, we're definitely starting though with Zaps saying he wants to be a gay actor.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
100%.
I never
100%.
said that.
No, it's not.
You offered to me like, how far in your career would you take a gay role?
Yeah, valid question.
And I said like maybe after like a few handful solid productions I'm in. Like if I'm well known.
No, you would want to take it probably. You would probably get at the beginning of your career because it's like you're in. Like
it's
if
like
someone
Illuminati
came and was
type
like,
shit
Yo,
though. It's like when like that's like the Illuminati type
you're
shit.
not actually getting
when
fucked.
they
You're
make
just kissing
like
a guy.
they
It's
make
not that
famous
big of a
people like
deal.
do embarrassing things like wear dresses.
No, dude, this is it's
isn't
just
acting.
it's a one time. Like let's say it's the entire movie goes by and you kiss a dude at the end of the movie. It's like the good it's like the farewell thing, but it's a solid makeout.
Like,
like
yeah, you're
it's a solid like it's in the rain type shit like Spider-Man and O2 type shit.
Oh,
like, it's like
upside down.
no,
making
obviously
out
not
tongue
upside
deep?
down,
Okay,
but it's like tongue deep makeout.
How much do I get paid for the role, and how long am I filming the role for? Like how
Well,
long
like
do we
year.
film? You film for a year?
$100,000.
You film for a year?
No, that's too
That's
long. Like
way
3
too long.
months.
3 months.
3 months, $100,000. Main role, lead role. You have one
You're not
kissing
filming for 3 months in a lead role of a good
Yeah.
movie.
It's probably
Dude,
3 months.
They bang it out, bro.
Not if it's a good movie.
No, it is because look,
Man.
they storyboard it, and then once you storyboard, you have the whole scene ready, written in script, and you just go and then you film it.
He knows, man.
Like you have to get the whole movie made before you film.
You think it takes them fucking 3 months to film a good movie?
Yeah, I'll look it up right now.
No, dude. Josh Richards said he's filming his movie and it's not even a good movie and it's taken over a year.
Probably
he's
low
got-
production, bro.
No, it's A24. It's the best apparently production company.
Get wrecked.
Do some research, pal, if you want to
Get wrecked. All right, fine. 1 year, $250K.
Oh, movies take between 1 year and 2.5 years.
Yo,
to complete
1
all three
year,
production
250K.
Yeah, through all 3 production phases though, not just filming.
Production.
Filming, I'm saying the scene.
Yes. So, okay.
Yeah, you making out with the guys.
Once the actor's done, they get
3 months of filming, 1 year of production. Okay? 3 months of filming.
Yeah, but the actors don't have anything to do with production.
Okay.
So, yeah, I would do that.
You would do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a solid amount. 100 grand. 100 grand to
make
make
out a guy.
No, to have a lead acting role in Hollywood.
You would get paid $100,000 to make out with the dude. Is kind of what you just said.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, bro.
Solid rate, bro.
Like, I know I'm not gay, so like it'd just be like a quick kiss for $100K.
Well, you might mess up. Like there's retakes.
Tongue deep.
Retakes.
Yeah, like there could be a scene where it's like that's not good enough. I need more passion. This is your first time making out with a dude. You're not going to be good the first 5 times. Like you're going to be like you're going to be squirming and shit, bro. But this guy's going to be into it because he's a solid actor already. The guy you're hooking up with, and it's like
could be gay too.
It could be a lot at you. Like you might be like, yo, I need like 20 minutes just to fucking like breathe. You might have to call your mom, maybe your dad midway through.
Yeah,
be like, dude, this is fun.
I would do it. I would do one for my career.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Nice.
Good shit. Okay.
Thank you guys. Wow. What a start.
I know, dude. What a start is right. And what a start to TCU week as well. For me, at least.
I'm going to be honest. Not a good week for me.
Terrible week for Chip.
Really bad week for me.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
This was my very first week where I missed, or I think ever that I missed a bar event. So
Auburn.
Sky
Bar.
Auburn. That's a bad one to miss.
Yeah.
That's a fucking really bad one to miss.
Yeah.
But this one sucked because we had Jay Hill come. For the people that don't know, Jay Hill is basically the one that he's the connoisseur of pants beers. He created, and on our channel, he was the very first one to do a pants beer and to pour beer down his pants. It's kind of where it originated, was at UMass, and Jay Hill came down. We haven't seen him. It is where it originated. We haven't seen him since March, April this year. He said, hey.
First time meeting him for me.
First time meeting him for Zaps. Great dude. He comes down for the Dallas weekend because he asked us before the tour, what weekend could we come? He wanted to do Texas originally, which would have been a way fucking better week for Jay Hill too. But we already had Dave and Pierre come. He's like, I'll do TCU, fuck it. And he comes down Thursday night. We'll just get right into it.
Sure.
How was your guys' experience at Rusty Nickel, which the Thursday night is like the college night, typical bar. Everyone in Greek life is there. What did you guys think of the spot?
The spot was sick.
I agree.
I think it was one of the better bars we've been to
on least this tour.
On this tour and overall, I'd say it's a really sick layout.
Yeah, talking venue wise, like you had so you walked in and there was like a sick outdoor area where there's like picnic tables. There's a stage for like a DJ
band.
There's a bar in the back with like the signs like Rusty, and then there's like an open kind of field with lights. Porta potties out there, but it could fit.
That whole venue could easily fit 1,000 people.
Oh, easily.
So you're saying this? Sorry.
And then from the outdoor side,
you
could go left into the bar with all the lights. There's games. There's a big bar.
Pool
and then
tables.
there's everything in there. It was honestly a very, very solid
You were there
spot.
Saturday.
I was fucked Saturday.
Oh,
I don't
remember anything.
I'm blurred on like.
Shit.
I just remember a fucking we were behind like a wall or something.
That was that was like the section that they gave to us on Thursday as well.
Okay.
And it was kind of secluded, which I'm not a big fan of when we go to places like these because it's away from like all the music. It's like the corner of the bar. It's kind of like it's by the washroom a little bit. It's kind of like the area that like not many people are around. So like not only are you like upstairs, like in a level up with like a wall in front of you, you're also like kind of stuffed in the corner, which is not great. Like it's good if you want to like kind of chill out, but we're not fucking like celebrities where we need to have like our own space.
That's the vibe it was like.
I like when it's when our like area or section is in like the middle of the crowd, you know, or like at least where it's
traffic.
A busier area. So we could have like people coming in and out and stuff. You're not like just, you know, on your own in the corner.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, they were phenomenal hosts. Dalton is his name.
Dalton's the owner.
Yeah,
guy set it up, brought out drinks the whole night. Even if we wanted a bottle, we could have got it, but we just stuck with
High Noons. We had High Noons, Pirate Water, Happy Dad.
How's the Pirate Waters?
I didn't try one, but a lot of people were saying it was like for you. Well, he was saying it's like kind of like the Cottage Springs water, where like everyone at first was like, yo, vodka water is gonna be like, this is so good, and then by the time you're at the end of the drink, it's like, yo, this is dog
gross.
Shit. Dog shit.
Because it's a high percentage too.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
Huh.
because like it's like just vodka water, you know.
Yeah. Is it?
But yeah,
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, pirate water is like kind of similar to the slingers that we have, where it's like Bahama Mama.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I swear some kid was talking to you about it, and you referenced the Cottage Springs water.
No, that was in the convenience store. Fucking, where were we? We were looking at. Oh my God! Oh, that was the Nocos or Nokas.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
right.
in the grocery store.
Yeah.
I think that was either Jay Hill or so. I don't know. I don't even know who was with us.
But yeah, the pirate waters, like I just saw, and honestly, I knew about the Barstool drink, pirate water, but like honestly, it was kind of like later in that night. I would say on the second end of the half where we got them, and honestly, I thought it was water. So like, I'm like oh, it's like a liquid death type vibe. So I didn't touch it. So I was like, what the fuck is there a whole like jug of waters up here? I'm like, who are we, man? Like, relax.
I could have used some water, man, that night. Fuck.
Oh yeah, this guy died.
I was dead.
Before we get into you dying,
I was Saturday. Like,
yes,
I don't remember anything really on Thursday.
You were bad.
I got a refresh of what the bar looked like Saturday, and I looked at that place and I was like, oh, so this is where we were Thursday.
Yo, we walk in. I'm right next to him. He's like, "What the fuck? We were here." He didn't know. He didn't remember any of the outside area, like the main part you walk in to get to the bar.
Yeah, the outside area, I had no idea.
So I want to, just before we get into your night, because that's on its own a good story. I want to go back to this bar overall. Is this one of the best bars like that you've ever seen? Or
I just think it's
the layout.
The layout. I don't think the energy was there. It was more just like a chill bar, and I think people were more just in their groups, their cliques. And it also was like a Thursday, so like we had a couple, fans pop out here and there, and there was like a small group of guys, but for the most part, people were just kind of enjoying their night and talking
to themselves.
With yeah. Which is like not our vibe, but overall, it's a decent spot. Like great venue. You could have fun there if you wanted to. Like if you get a good group of guys, I'd be going there all the time.
It's a bar vibe.
I got you.
There wasn't like, I don't even know where the music was coming from, to be honest.
Like a speaker?
It was an aux, I think. It was like an aux.
Usually like the DJ's up there.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, but there's no DJ on the stage.
Yeah. So I had no idea.
Straight aux.
I didn't even remember music, to be honest.
No, the music was good as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one thing I do remember. Me and Tim were just banging our heads like, oh, Meek Mill. Like, okay, let's go.
So now we'll get to change your night. So you show up. Jay Hill replaces me in the roster spot. Kind of lucky for that. How was your guys' night, or how was your night in specific?
So I mean, because you were gone, I also felt like I needed to, step it up a bit.
Yeah, I literally, right before we left, I was like, we were getting ready in our room. I'm like, yo, first bar night alone. Like, you nervous? He's like, yeah, dude, I just got to get fucking hammered.
Because, dude, but also it was a recipe for disaster because of, all the, the build up, and I'll explain. So first, obviously, Jay Hill's there. Yeah. We start pre-gaming decently early.
Yeah.
And we had these drinks, these new drinks called Slingers that have 8%. They're fucking king cans.
Dangerous.
Taste amazing, but they're fucking dangerous. So I pound back at least one full one at the pregame. Also bring a vodka lemonade on the road, which I didn't even end up finishing. I just threw it out the car window. But then we get in there and I got a decent buzz going, but the crowd is usually what brings me up a little bit, we get there, people are firing. I'm like, okay, I don't need a drink, more to have a good time, because everyone's vibes are just an all-time high.
Yeah.
But we kind of walk through the crowd, and it's one of the schools where it's, more preppy in the sense of people don't really give a fuck. Straight up.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck.
There's some fans there that are fucking diehards, and we had a phenomenal time that night, but we're walking through and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to need to put some drinks down to make this into a good night.
I already know what I mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So
I think the vibe there too, it's some places, you see some kids that know us, but they won't say anything or even act like they know us or act like they like us, just because it's more preppy vibe. But there's definitely looks from a lot of groups that just, I think, knew us, but weren't going to be all bro, all this shit's dumb, bro. Them going up to the camera, sober, and it was more of that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I felt
D-bag.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. That's,
what this gives me? This overall TCU, Queen's University up in Canada. In the sense, it's the rich kids, the preppy guys that you don't need to, it's they're almost too fucking above you to have fun. Do you know? And that's what I would say Queen's is.
Yeah.
Because Western will still get after it. You'll still get people that get after it. TCU, just from the tailgate, whole atmosphere, and Saturday night, this is Queens.
Yeah.
That's what
I also think it's like not everyone's from all over the place. So I feel like everyone's still on edge themselves. Compared to like when you go to like a state school, like you may be going to school with your like high school buddies and you don't give a fuck, you know, like you got your group, like you guys are fire, having an amazing time. But here, like there's people from Philly, from Boston, from Cali, from Zona, from fucking Texas, from Colorado, Kansas, like it seems
like everyone's just trying to fit in, in a certain way.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't even have their like, you know, legit groups yet. So I was just trying to kind of act cool. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think, you know, it takes just, you know, some time to come out the shell, and when the cameras are going, it's like, you know, you don't know what to do.
Yeah. Have taken 3 and there were so many left over. Like I had 1 and there were still like 4 sitting there. Chancey gave me his because he was already, I think that was after the tequila. So you gave me yours and then you ended up taking one anyway because everyone else came in the group and like they just wanted to shoot. So like Chancey, I look at him getting fucked up, came back for another high noon, but then just instantly takes 2 shots.
Yeah, it was just a lot of drinks flowing.
So I can,
And then we had the boxing bag. We did that for a bit.
Nice.
Dummied that. Fucking high score was 960. First try, I got 955. I couldn't get back up to it. I don't know why. I feel like that was like the first punch kind of thing.
Sure.
That just like kind of shocked the machine. Got a high number. Never got close to it. Got like 930.
Shocked it.
No, I'm serious. Like I was fucking throwing harder punches, and I felt like I never got close to it again. But. Yeah, I mean, it was just a long night. Like, we got there at 11. We didn't end up leaving till, like, 2 probably? It was pretty close to close.
Yeah, it's probably close.
So, I mean, drinks were just flowing. Did some pants beers as well.
The lights came on. The lights did come on, and then everyone was leaving. That's
that's when you know it's close. Fuck. That's fucking dangerous.
That's the blackout night for us. So, I mean, it just got incredibly sloshed. Went back home. I think I was fine in the car, right? I didn't like throw up or anything in the car.
I think you're just head bobbing, like in the front.
Just sleeping.
Like, but now it gets to after the bar into the house. And, you know, I'm filming Chancey a little bit outside. He instantly goes outside of the car, pukes. Probably for, I think it was like 3 minutes straight. And then I cut the video, but I'm like, you know, I'm not leaving you out here, blah, blah, blah. So I bring him in. You know, like even if it's in the first bathroom, we just need to get you inside. Just don't be out here. So he goes into the bathroom, whatever. Me, Jay Hill, and Tim are chopping it up in the kitchen. Chancey's just dying in the bathroom. Like, go in, check on him, make sure everything's good. An hour goes by about. I'm going to bed. Like, I'm like, yo, Chance, I got you water, everything. He's still dying. Now I want to put an image in your head. The scene in Wolf of Wall Street when he's on Quaaludes and he's crawling into his Lamborghini. Right? He's like, thinks he's talking, but he's not. He was saying the words to me, Maddie, what the fuck are we doing? So I just see the door fly open. He's on all knees. His hands are coming out. He's like, I'm like, Chance, what? And then he just stood there on the ground for probably another minute. And then he just went down and I went to bed. That's all I remember.
No, I went to like bed. I tried to go to bed multiple times. I remember this, but it was just like spins.
Oh yeah, you were.
I would lay down. I'm like, all right, time to go yak. Lay down. All right, time to go yak. It's just like the fucking spins, bro. And then I ended up just laying down and falling asleep. But then the next morning, dude, no water before bed. No water that entire night. Just straight alcohol. No food before bed. The amount of drinks I had, I was just like, I was dead the next day, like, and I didn't really sleep at all because I didn't end up going to bed till like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's just not like this. Everything's just telling bad right now.
Yeah, so the next day hangover was probably like the worst hangover I've ever had in terms of just like pounding headache. Nothing that would sit in my stomach. Not even water like would sit in my stomach. So nauseous feeling. And I was just down bad, bro, that day.
Yeah, like I definitely was scared. Like not a word of English came out of your mouth for about an hour. And you were just like crawling back and forth from bed to bathroom, bed to bathroom, bed to bathroom, bro. And I was just like if anything were to happen, I just thought to myself, yo, I'm fucked. I should probably be helping him. Eh?
Fucking guy.
Wait, why?
Bro, he was like retarded, dude. Like stupid drunk.
Dude,
like, I've never seen him this drunk, bro. Like I've seen you really drunk before. That was by far the worst. Like you had no indication of like anything going on.
Dude, there was one point I remember now, it's like coming back a bit, where I was like on this like head over the sink. Like I think I was just like putting water in my face.
I have a video.
I had head over my sink and I was just like falling asleep. I would like throw up and then I would just like be falling asleep. Like
I took a video of that.
At one point I was like,
there's a video of it.
No way, man. Dude, I looked like a fucking milk bag. No, don't show the camera that.
Then I go around. And I turn it upside down. I point it towards you.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think this was one of those weeks that I think because of maybe J Hill being there, definitely J Hill being there, and just the kind of the vibe of the students of the school, it's like there was compensating with a shit ton of alcohol. Saturday comes around, Friday, complete write-off day.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we just had the basketball tour, which is really sick.
It was awesome.
Sedona Prince.
She's awesome.
Women's basketball player, stud, absolute nail. Just took us around everywhere. Great talker, cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was amazing for me when you guys left finally. Holy fuck.
Wait, why?
Because everyone was up and talking, and I was like trying to sleep still. And I just like my head was pounding.
Yeah.
And like when you have a headache that bad, like you want pitch darkness and no sound. Like any sound, like even if it's just like a fucking like like that will just trigger. Like you cannot sleep, and it's like pop, pop, pop.
And in this house, like just what we do, it's so hard to find quietness.
Yeah,
like
it's impossible.
At any time, it's impossible. Because like when you guys left Thursday for the gym in the morning, I was editing and I stayed. Just the genuine quietness and like ability to lock in.
That is true.
I got so much done in that 3 hours that I haven't like done productive wise. Like
even for me too, when I'm like hungover, I like to like get out of my bed, because I feel like if I've been sick and like throwing up in that washroom all like day, all morning. I like getting out, going on like the couch where like it's like AC, you know, you're not in a stuffed room. Like, so when you guys left, I like went on the couch. I was just like underwear, put a blanket on, put a wet towel over my face, and I was just like cashed.
Yeah, we walked in. It
felt amazing.
We walked in, you're just waterboarding yourself.
No, it's not what it is, man. It's a fucking over my eyes.
Yeah, but it was over your whole face. Like you could have been.
No, it wasn't over my mouth.
Oh, it looked like it.
No.
Yeah, but Friday we take a day, nothing going on Friday, and what the students even told me was like TCU, like they go out Thursday, Fridays chill. There might be a house party here or there, nothing crazy. Game day comes, a night game. We haven't had a night game in fucking, I don't know, when was our last night? Oklahoma? Maybe it might actually be the Oklahoma-Texas game. We have a night game. Texas in town again. Oklahoma, Iowa State was a night game.
Yes.
So I think that was the last night game versus Iowa State. My apologies. Then you have Texas taking on TCU night game. Tailgates start late. So again, I think this is just vibe of the student. It starts really late, like 4 o'clock for 6:30. Listen, I get it's a night game. I kind of expect an earlier tailgate than like 4 pregame start, 3:30. Just everything super delayed.
Well, we got there and it was packed though, so we could have been a little late.
Yeah,
that's true too. We could have gone a little earlier, but I feel like it still could have started like, I'm thinking like a 2:30 even. You know what I mean? You could have been there
just
earlier.
Getting heads in.
Yeah, just rolling with the boys.
It doesn't have to be popping right at 2 either. Like,
and they have a small tailgating section outside the arena, but it's mainly TCU is mainly just like darties. It's essentially every frat will have a satellite house because you can't throw at your house because it's on campus, dry campus. So everyone just has satellite houses that are raving. But this IFC sucks. This was hands down the worst IFC school we've ever been to.
Tell us about it.
They don't want to do
tell
fucking.
Us about your experience trying to set up this
This was terrible. There were a total of, first of all, there's not a lot of Greek life. There's not a lot. It's a private school, not a lot of kids. There's 13 frats. When I shit you not, going down the totem pole in every way, shape, or form, I spoke to, I think, 8 or 9. And it was like, I'm talking in talks to them. Here's a contract. Hey, after talking with our nationals, blah, blah, IFC, we can't do it. They couldn't even do the no letters, nothing like bad. Some were on, and everyone had different reasons. Dad's weekend, they just gotten, hazing allegations. They're already on fringe water. One guy's like, my nationals literally said, no, you're going to get kicked off. If I'm not going to say what frat, you're going to get legit kicked off if you come by. Terrible. Like if they even see or hear anything, because they don't know. These IFCs don't know, because you're not allowed to throw tailgates at all. So these satellite parties, it's all under the rug, which no one knows about.
Which just should be fine, though, because it's a satellite house, which is not at your house, which should have nothing to do with IFC anymore.
Bro, I don't understand. Like, we have been, and this is, I think, the difference. Like, we've been to Bama's where it's like, yo, come and party on our front lawn. Like there are schools that here. There are schools that are just different. And every aspect where it's like you want people to be there. You want to show alumni. You want kids to have fun. You want to show school spirit. I didn't get that vibe here. Yeah. I just get it's just a darty.
Also, like,
literally just a darty.
And you could tell, like, the parents don't give a fuck. Every parent that was there at the tailgate loved it whenever we did something. Whenever we were like taking a shot from the fifth. You look at dads, they'd be like,
moms were in it,
the moms loved it. Dude, dads were taking keg stands, dude. They loved this shit. That's how they went to school. That was how it was in their day.
Yeah. Like, realistically, I feel like most people know, like, dude, you get caught drinking on camera and you're in a YouTube video, you're not going to lose your job, bro.
Yeah, there's no
Everyone
coding.
Does it.
There's not a type in, yo, Chris Longford drinking in a YouTube video that was in October of 2023. Oh, timestamp 11/26. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, sorry, man. Not getting the job.
Dude, literally, I think people gotta like fucking relax on like, oh, dude, I'm fucking graduating next semester. I gotta get a job.
I understand if it's like high school.
What are you saying to the camera? What are you dropping on camera? That's so bad. It's like, whoa, go Horned Frogs, and you take a pull, dude. Like, what is wrong right now?
It's like, unless you're going to the camera and dropping some slur, like, I think you're chilling, man.
Which we wouldn't even put on.
But I think it's just, everything about that sucked. But for what it was worth and for what I expected going to that tailgate, solid tailgate. We got a mechanical bull.
Yeah.
We got parents that were great energy. It was packed. The dudes were fun. Music was great. That fucking DJ was a straight beauty. Dude. Like, played bangers. Tailgate was solid. Solid for what it was worth. We go to the game. Game's fucking slammed. And I mean, like, we are in the aisles trying to get to seats for student section.
Those girls blessed us.
Bro. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what girls?
We met 2 girls at Rusty Nickel on Thursday.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of like in our section talking to us like when it was more chill, and they're great people, and we saw them like almost front row, and we're like, yo, can we come? And they're like, yeah, squeeze in.
Huge. And without actually finding someone we knew, that would have been terrible. We're in the aisle getting bumped, people going back and forth. We end up getting recognized by our connecting SIG Matt Beauty. He pulls us into all the boys. They make room, so we ended up getting solid seats. Me, Tim, Jay Hill, watch the game. We leave at half. TCU's getting pumped by this point. I think it was it 19-6 or maybe like 21-6,
20 something,
20-10 maybe,
something like that. They're getting pumped,
yeah.
And everyone kind of start seeing everyone kind of flood out. Which honestly, looking back on it, kind of a mistake leaving early because they almost come back and win. TCU doesn't end up getting the comeback. UT holds on, but that kind of scares me about UT showing they're not fucking real deal because TCU was getting pumped by other teams. So that's just kind of a red flag.
Colorado beat them.
Yeah, kind of a red flag for how like now seeing UT as a one-loss team. Like I like Washington a lot better now. I like Oregon a lot better now over
Joel
UT.
Joel Klatt said that if Texas wins out though and Bama wins SEC, Texas is in 100%.
Yeah, they are.
Because
if
we could maybe talk about this,
yeah,
but
I actually don't
basically like. He's saying if Michigan beats Ohio State, basically what the top 4 is going to be is the Big Ten champ, the undefeated FSU team, and then 2 other one-loss teams, but it should be a champ.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be a non-champ, so it's not going to be Ohio State because they didn't win the Big Ten.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be Georgia if they lose to Bama in the SEC championship, and it's not going to be it would be basically between Bama and Oregon.
Wait, what about Washington? Washington's undefeated.
Yeah, Oregon or Washington. Whoever wins the Pac-12.
Well, if Washington wins out and they're undefeated, they're in.
Yeah, it'll be champs.
Yeah.
Champions.
The
Yeah,
champions
that makes
of
sense.
the conference.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I think that's it sucks though. And
Sucks
I will
for
say,
Ohio State and Michigan.
And Georgia too. If Georgia loses
Georgia.
just in the SEC championship.
I've never seen a playoff situation kind of like this year where
this is when a
there
12
isn't
team
so
would make
like
so much sense.
anyone can make it.
But I
agree.
think you got to look at it like we just got in. Like I mean, Zaps, you've been watching college football your whole life because you've been Michigan. For us, like we've only seen over 3 years. But I think after like seeing this now, it's like college football is probably at like a peak in regards to like we have competitive teams all over the country now. Like the Pac-12, you could have a couple teams make Oregon, Washington, or maybe at the start of the year USC, but USC is not like real
Either
deal
way,
anymore. But
great programs.
Great programs
Yeah.
that can fucking ball. Ohio State, Michigan, the fact that and Georgia, if they lose the SEC, the fact that a one-loss team's getting snubbed, and look at the teams that Georgia might have had an easier schedule, but still they're pumping.
It hurts me that Texas would make it over Michigan just because.
No, not Michigan.
Well, if Michigan loses,
to
Ohio State,
because this is like Michigan's best team talent-wise, best season, and even if like we lose to Ohio State in a rivalry game, that's close. I don't think they're going to, but if they do, a Texas team that's been so close with shitty teams and like just barely making it by, which. For example, I heard a fan in the game when we were at, their comeback and won. Some kid right behind us was like, yeah, but like I don't like that. Like this is just showing that Texas is not the team.
It is an in-state like rivalry game though. I don't know. Like it
was Kansas State, no?
TCU?
No, I'm saying Texas, Kansas State.
Oh, I mean Kansas State's been rolling though.
Kansas State's and you got to keep in mind no Quinn. No Quinn for that game. Like that would have been. Like Texas to cover 100%
I don't
like
know,
that.
But I mean, Quinn played TCU and
on the road. I think road's also a big thing. That's why I think Michigan's going to be okay against Ohio State. They got the home, so I think you should be good. Not knock on wood, everything goes well for them there.
Last year on the road.
They won last year on the road, and I think just Michigan at home, and Michigan's pumping. Michigan didn't even throw the ball. Bro, Michigan didn't even throw the ball in the second half.
That was kind of a joke, dude.
Bro, that's insane. Do you know what I saw?
We went the whole second half without showing anybody else in the Big Ten one piece of film.
Bro, not even that. You just put your ball on the table being like, dude, we will outrun you, ground and pound, we're better. Like
we're telling
straight
you
up line to line, we're gonna beat you.
Bro, they lined up line to line, we're gonna beat you. They lined up the whole line, no wide receivers, and they still ran down their throat.
Dude, they didn't throw one pass in the second half.
Bro,
not one.
That's insane. Like they're literally someone said it best, like this Michigan team is so fucking good, like line to line, like we're fucking better. Like we don't even need to throw the ball. That's how confident
they could throw the ball.
But they can throw the ball, exactly.
It's like for big games, usually teams will bring out different formations that they've been working on or different plays, kind of spicing it up when they need to. And every other year prior, Michigan has been throwing in things here and here, against a random Big Ten game, against Iowa, against this. We haven't really shown anything, and it's coming up to the last 2 weeks of football. And, we have all this left in our playbook that hasn't been shown because we can just do that.
Yeah, I also think J.J. McCarthy, third year now, he's already been to two, college football playoffs, when you want to talk about a guy that's experienced, and you got Ohio State, they got a young quarterback. Yeah. Sure, he's balling right now, but he hasn't been in that high pressure game. And you're going to Ann Arbor, bro, I love Michigan over Ohio State in Ann Arbor. Again, that's a fucking whole other topic.
Yeah.
But overall, we got to do numbers here for TCU. What do you want to start with here? Want to go bar life?
Bar life?
No, want to start bar life?
Yeah. Let's start with bar life. I mean, we didn't even talk about Saturday, though.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, we can. I completely forgot. After the game, we go to Texas Republic. So, here's the best way to put it. There was an incident the first week. There was an incident the first week September. Unfortunately, a student in Greek life, a very well-known student, got shot multiple times by a random guy in the street.
Terrible,
probably just a crack addict or whatever. Just no reason. I think he was walking two girls to
of the guy that shot him, and some guy was telling me the guy was literally insane. He said dude, I would have shot all the people in there if I could. I just ran out of bullets.
Yeah, literally literally just a fucking psychopath, sociopath.
Stupid.
R.I.P. I don't know the guy's name, but rest in peace. But essentially, this was done on 7th Street, which used to be the street of their best spot here called Texas Republic. last year. And this was first week of school. Keep in mind, it's a club, downstairs, upstairs, booth bottle service, solid spot, very TCU in regards to, the bottles.
Great potential.
Great. It's got the layout. It's got the
so
spot.
Does Bottled Blonde,
So does Bottled Blonde. Again, on 7th Street.
Yeah.
That whole street. It's like a dumbed down Scottsdale almost.
Yeah, very dumbed down.
Which when you said that, I was like 100, the exact
Walmart,
same
Scottsdale.
vibe. Walmart, Scottsdale,
Uglier
clubs.
people.
Yeah, just
shittier
clubs.
Infrastructure.
Yeah, but that's the vibe. Clubs, boots, bottles, little richier vibe because it's like that's kind of people out of school. Now, since the incident first week September, everyone in Greek life has gotten off of that street and they've gone to Rusty Nickel, which is, by the way, brand new. That opened up this year. And the reason it honestly, like, as fucked up as it is, like, ever since that incident, that opened up all this success for Rusty Nichols. New spot, great layout. It's like,
and it's not near 7th.
It's way off. So it's like everyone from Greek life. Apparently, what I heard, there are people that want to go back, but everyone's afraid to make the first move.
Yeah,
you don't want to be those guys going because no one else is going to
set a trend.
Yeah.
It's hard to break a trend. Like, because, for example, if you come in as a freshman and the spot that everyone goes to is, X.
Yeah.
But like you and your boys want to start a wave to go to Y. How are you going to convince a majority of people, like everyone thinking, oh, this is going to be the move?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to develop a culture to change that and be like, okay, this isn't the move anymore. It took a shooting to do that. Like,
it's fair.
And like for that's very reasonable, because if I'm a college kid and the first week of school, I'm a freshman, right?
Yeah.
And the bars that everyone's going to, the main spot gets shot up. Now there's a huge police presence. There's all these, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything. So like, why would we go there? If you're talking to all your freshman friends, like, you're not having an adult in the situation where it's like,
that's true.
Yeah, like, it could not just happen. Like, it could just happen once. There's a lot of police there now. Everyone's thinking, fuck that, I'm not going there.
Yeah, one of the guys that worked at what place did we go to second after Bottle Blonde? What's it called?
TXR.
Yeah, some guy, I guess just a worker there. We were leaving, and I guess he thought we were like a part of a frat, and he's like, "Oh, so when are people coming back?" And I'm like, "What?" I had no idea what he was talking to. I was like, he's like, "Oh, like, heard no one's coming here anymore." I was like, I mean, first of all, I don't even fucking go here. Second of all, I have no idea when they're coming back. I don't even think they're ever going to. This place was low. Like, I mean, it was probably fun before, but dude, absolutely fucking terrible. Probably one of the worst bar nights we've ever had.
Yeah. It's just, tough to say, but it was
fell asleep in the corner. I was talking to Chance. I was like nodding my head over there, and then I was just like slumped. And Joey Chan tapped me. I'm like, bro. So I got up, got going. I'm like, Chance, bro. I almost just fell asleep.
Bro, it's literally just the weird locals. Just straight up weird local stragglers. Zero people that actually go to TCU, and that is true. Everyone is not on that street anymore. It's completely offset.
Like they said, different crowd. No idea what kind of crowd's going to be in there.
Scary.
I wasn't a big fan of like the vibe of that whole strip either.
I did.
Like when we were walking around like TXR and Bottle Blonde, like the vibe of those places, not really the move.
It's like locals. It's not. There's no kids there. It was like locals.
Yeah, but even like Scottsdale, like there's locals, Scottsdale locals, but like you'll see like a younger crowd at least.
That's just nothing compared to Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
It was
maybe a couple buildings in one street.
Scottsdale. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's true.
I gave it a 7.7 bar life.
Is that your bar life? Okay, I went 7.1.
Wow.
I went on again. I missed the Thursday Rusty, but like for me, it's like that's a brand new spot that is bumping. Okay, sure. Friday nights are like a chill night. No one goes out to bars. And you have an entire street that's now basically locals and no one goes there. So you have one spot.
They have Scott Yards or whatever, some country bar.
Again, the country bar here is popping.
I mean, again, I think I did miss the Thursday, but for me, I'm not huge on.
That was a good. I mean, I think Rusty's Rusty's a good spot.
Okay,
but
I don't think it was. It wasn't very filled on that Thursday though. Now that I think about it, like the main inside was pretty filled, but I went out to take a piss, and like even in the backyards, like no one was outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Saturday it was filled.
Yeah, it was packed. So okay, what did you go with athletics?
Athletics, I gave a 7.8.
Okay, I went 7.5. I think this was just it was mid in the sense of, and I think there's one part that kind of affects it. I think it's the tailgating scene, the student section, and everything. The game, it was slammed. Rivalry game, it was slammed. Don't get me wrong. But I guess this just has to do with the people. It wasn't like Texas slammed where it was constant cheering, constant support. Like bro, if you fucked up the play, these guys were just fuck. Like, they were just chirping their own players at a certain point. Like, everyone was just getting pissed off.
Cheering.
No cheering, just pissed off. People on edge.
Yeah.
That's the kind of the vibe I got. So the atmosphere in there wasn't my kind of atmosphere, but it was packed. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think, like, UFC was a lot better energy than that.
You thought, wait, what?
Central Florida student section was a lot better
UCF.
energy. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's just UFC. I was so
sorry.
fucking,
Yeah,
no,
UCF, okay. Like, their energy was
way better.
Way better.
Way better. You got, like, everyone's into it, jumping around, doing the bounce house.
Like, I was actually...
It was fun.
Because of the fans, I was screaming at the refs.
Yes, but you're into the game. This one is more so they're pissed at the game. And I'm like...
everyone's just chilling, drinking a beer, and, like, talking
to chill. Yeah, so it's like, for me... It's not in the 8s, but it is still solid. So I kind of went the exact mid. I went 7.5.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just changed mine to 7.6 because I like reference some other schools here, and it should definitely be below.
Okay.
Texas
That's
Tech,
fair.
which I have.
Yeah.
And it should definitely be below. Just slightly.
That's
I have
fair.
it slightly above Minnesota.
That's fair. Okay. And now, final Greek life. This is tough.
I mean, I think, dude, you can't party at your house. You have like a row. You have like all this stuff, and
the
you
houses
have to only
are
do
beautiful,
satellite
dude.
houses.
Houses are beautiful.
I have 7.3.
Wow, you were fucking feeling nice, man. I went 6.8.
You were feeling fucking.
I'm but it's
angry
different. It's
this
different
week.
for me. It's different
It's
for me
also with
because
the
of like
IFC.
this
that's
IFC
huge.
is the worst
That's
IFC we've
fair.
ever seen. This
It
is an
is.
IFC that will literally kick you off campus if they found out you did a satellite house tailgate. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is like, why are you going to come here? And they don't have a lot of, again, keep in mind, not a lot of students. You only have 13. This is one of the smallest Greek lives we've ever seen, and you can't do much. You physically
they
can't.
apparently have half the schools in Greek life.
Oh, okay. Maybe just numbers wise then.
They
like
have
only
just a
13.
small school in general.
Yeah. For me.
Yo, imagine sending your kid to a school, okay, for college. You want them to have a great experience, right? You want them to go.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is like, yo, like, have the college experience I had. And then you go and you can't even have a tailgate with a beer in it.
Bro,
I would be pissed. Like,
my thing
low-key.
is like, I'm talking to all these guys and they're like, dude, sorry, like our IFC blows, like this shit sucks. Like, if you got prezes and socials telling me like this sucks, yeah, man, this fucking sucks. You're not in the 7s. You're like, I can't. So I'm 6.8. 6.8 for me.
What's your final score?
Let me just punch in.
My
Mine's
final
so
score
bad.
is a 7.5. So I mean, I think yours being lower is good. A good balancer here.
7.1.
So 7.3 final.
And I mean,
That'll put in the range
Solid.
of like
one of the worst
schools,
which it
just
checks
slightly
out.
above Cincy, I think.
if you want me to be honest,
that checks out.
that checks out. If we're being realistic,
it's not even like
that
a nice
checks out.
area of Texas.
Bro,
either. Like, I didn't feel like I was in Texas ever.
I just think
Yeah, it was kind of sketch.
I
I mean,
think-
like when you get towards camp, it's a little bit nicer, but like
Yeah.
just that like small area.
I feel like that checks out.
Yeah, that's good.
That makes sense.
So the article just came out today on ESPN. Man arrested on suspicion of manslaughter in Adam Johnson's death. So the arrest comes more than 2 weeks since it happened. The police started investigating right away. Just the basic information on here in the Elite Ice Hockey League. When his throat got slit, everyone knows about that. If you don't know about that, look it up. It's pretty fucked.
Yeah, so basically it looked like it was a cross ice play. Guy came across the ice and he tripped prior to going for the hit and his leg slit the guy's throat. Immediately blood all over the ice.
Ugly
Scary,
video.
dude.
Gushing blood.
Terrible video.
And that has happened before in the NHL.
Yeah. and
Guy
I've seen
lived
that.
though. I guess it wasn't like that deep.
Yeah. Or they got to it. Maybe not that deep, but yeah.
That was,
lived.
but no, the video in the NHL, like the amount of blood versus in that video versus the amount of blood in this video is like night and day. Like the amount of fucking blood, dark, like that was coming out immediately after, like it was spewing. Like the guy definitely, whatever that like artery is that is in your throat, that was 100% cut open, which is like an almost instant death.
I'm like cringing thinking about it.
Which is insane. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But
I think the worst part too is like he got to his feet right away. Like, and just seeing
It's
that,
shock. You're
in
adrenaline
shock.
and
Like you
shock.
get up right away, but you see your teammate next just exiting just blood. Like, what do you do? Like you get your teammate up, and it's one thing if you get your teammate up like in football and he has a broken finger, you're like, oh fuck.
Oh my god, bro.
The most blood he's probably seen in his life is just pouring all over.
Pure. It's got to be
Just
pure
cover it.
shock.
But
and
yeah.
just, I wouldn't even know what to do. It's scary. Like it's
That
actually
is-
scary thinking about it.
And
so there was a big debate from the moment that started of whether he did it on purpose or not, my beginning reaction was I don't think he did it on purpose. At least he didn't intend to kill the guy on purpose.
Yeah, I agree.
But he has a known history of, doing dirty things in the past, and it does look like he did raise. I do think he tried to hit him with his foot or like leg or stop him in some way out of just the heat of battle. But obviously, I would hope he didn't intend to fucking kill him. Like, no one in their right mind is going that fast. Is like, let me stick my leg out because I know my skate is going to slice his throat open.
I don't think anyone's thinking about that when they play hockey.
No, there's no chance. You could think of like, oh, I'm going to fucking stick my leg out to try to trip him.
That could have been his mentality.
Yeah. But he was like in the air and it just worked out. Like, it's a terrible, terrible circumstances. But today, news came out while we're talking about it is he just got arrested in England for this incident.
There's not much more information other than that. And basically the rest of the article kind of goes about the new safety rules that they're putting in right away, NHL's policies that they might change. But as of right now, no policies for the NHL has been changed. I know Pittsburgh Penguins. Putting a neck guard in place. Yeah, Pittsburgh Penguins, I think, said something about wearing one. Because that was his former team.
Yeah, he played on the Penguins.
But yeah, no more information about the arrest, which is kind of like, I want to know more. I want to know like what the charge was, like what the details, the next steps are going to be, because I've played sports and I've like definitely like, I'll say basketball, for example, and you just get a little more like pissed or aggressive. Like you get pissed for a reason, like you do something bad or like someone is giving you a cheap shot. So like when you drive, throw an elbow out and like hit him in the side or something like that. Like, or when you're fending him, give him the fucking elbow shove or something like that. So there are definitely like ways I think that he could have, in his competitiveness, went out and tried to do a cheap shot. But I agree. No, he didn't go out there being like, I want to murder him.
Yeah. So that's the like debate. What do you guys think? Do you think like, even though he did end up dying, which is, I guess, considered manslaughter in the sense of like you don't intend to kill, but you did something which killed the person, is in sports, is that a arrestable like offense? Like, is that something, to me, I'll let you guys, and then I'll say what I have to say, but do you think that's like an arrestable offense? That action, like, do you think he deserves to go to jail for that?
No chance. And I think you can tell, like, I agree with your point. And also Sean Avery said this. I saw a clip of Sean Avery talking about it. He's a goon. He has the highest amount of penalty minutes in the entire league. Known for this. Not known for fucking killing people. Known for being an aggressor in the game. The way he falls, just from someone that's played hockey, he abnormally did raise his leg. I don't think regularly when you do fall in hockey, is that how your leg's raised up?
That's I don't think any way you
your
fall.
Body, you're trying to lift your leg up 100%. Did this guy maybe he was going for a leg trip or something of the sort? Dude, killing the dude. This is how you know he didn't mean to do it on purpose. Watch the clip, watch his reaction. He turns, he gets up after falling, looks, sees the puddle of blood, turns the other way. You could tell he was like, he saw shock. Like he saw the blood and he was like, holy fuck, I just slit this guy's like throat. There was no chance, just from the reaction of the actual clip. This guy did not mean to murder him. Yes, like he killed someone. But at the end of the day, like, hockey in general is a fucked up sport. You could hit someone from fucking behind. Man, I mean, you want to talk about more intent. Hitting someone from behind, head first, and maybe paralyzing them, I think that's more of a fucking offense than actually killing a fucking person. Because you had the intent of like... in the sense of like, that's a dangerous...
There's multiple dangerous actions in the hockey that could lead to like an arrestable... That's what I was going to say.
And I think the other ways you can injure someone and actually make it worse are more intentional.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
I know what you mean.
Like I can intentionally hit someone from the back and know it's going to hurt him. Like, just
based on
I'm like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And then he just so happens to get paralyzed. It's like, that's my bad. Like,
fuck. You intentionally like meant to hurt him almost.
But he wasn't like, yo, like I'm going to go throw my skate so high up because fuck this guy.
And exactly fucking slice an artery. Like, dude, you can't fucking do that. Like, you don't know to do that. I think there's way more action on that compared to purposely running a guy head first, breaking his spine into the boards. Yeah. I think there's more purpose there.
That's why I think this opens like Pandora's box in the sense of like in any sport, if you were to hit someone legally or illegally and it hurts them to the point where it's like a fucking assault or kills them, like there's so many plays in football,
Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
He got hit right in the right spot, stopped his heart.
But a fair hit.
Yeah.
So like that arresting someone for this in a sport, I think, unless the guy literally takes his skate off, goes up to the guy and starts fucking stabbing
his neck.
Yeah.
Then that would be okay. I get it. Yeah. But I think arresting someone for this like clearly accidental play.
Yeah. I also don't know how England's legal system works. Because like technically if you get arrested here, you can get arrested post bail and like you'd go to trial and shit and all of that. But like if he's arrested, they keep him in. Like what's his defense? What's his play on that?
Well, it's a sport.
Yeah, but like I wonder how they're gonna go about it in court. Like
I highly doubt he goes to jail.
No, there's no way.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's like it's so tough because it's like wow, like he did intend to do something. Obviously not this. Yeah. And it led to that. Mm-hmm. But I just think it's like
it's a stretch.
That's what you sign up for. Like you sign up for risks when you play sports like this.
I agree.
I think
and
it's just
although that's a 1 in 100 million chance of that happening. Yeah. That's also, you're also at fault for just, I'm not saying the guy that's dead is like at fault, but you're playing the game and you're open to potentially dying. Like not only like hockey, that's a fucking crazy accident, but like football. Every single hit you could potentially paralyzed, die.
CTE.
You're getting CTE every single hit. So legit. It's like, are you gonna a guy that gets CTE, are you gonna now like fucking charge every guy in football that has made a hit on him to impact his life in that way post football?
Joe Montana, the leg injury. You're gonna fucking blame the tackler? You're gonna blame the tackler? Like you can't
No, you can't.
There's certain things that it's just a part not a part of the game. Like
it is
there are blades on your fucking feet, dude. Like watch out if a fucking leg's in the air. Like not watch out, but like it could happen.
Yeah. You could choose to, implement safety measures, but there's gonna always be something that happens. There's gonna be in 10 years someone that takes a fucking puck to the face and loses an eye. Like it's just gonna happen.
Yeah, end of the day though, it's like someone died. So I think like you have no choice but to take extra measures. Like you can't, as a league and as a sport, you can't just let that happen and overbreeze it. I feel like that's the worst case scenario for them because even if they do take the right protocols, go through an investigation, and I think they will end up saying he's innocent, at least that they went through the process to show like, yo, this is like really messed up. We want this to never happen again. What went around? What was the intention? Why did it happen? And like, that might lead to neck guards, which might suck for people that want to have sty and shit. But like that might be a rule. That might be a rule now. And like
that would be the only measurement they take is making neck guards, which I think they should make them optional for players.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
think
already optional.
They are.
Yeah, and I think if you want to wear a neck guard, buddy, fucking wear a neck guard. I'm saying if you don't want to wear a neck guard because you want to have
just
some
like
style,
a mouth guard, just like a visor, just like a cage.
Same thing.
Shark Tank idea. We make a new neck guard that has style for players.
There's no dude. If you have something on your neck that like is, it looks so dust, bro. People literally in minor hockey would minor hockey, right? Like we had to wear neck guards. People would take the pad, like slit a part of the neck guard, take the padding out. For one, it's not as thick, and then two, would fold it in half so it's not as like
it's like NFL knee pads,
bro. Nobody wants to wear neck guards.
Neck guards suck.
Knee pads. It's like knee pads.
It's like it's also like cages, bro. How many incidents has there been? Like people losing teeth, people getting fucking sticks in the eyes.
Bro, Chris Pronger had to quit his NHL career. NHL fucking Hall of Famer got a puck in the eye. Literally to this day is like he's not partially blind, but he's got lost vision in his eye. Yeah. Like he's regular day to day shit's just fucked.
It's unfortunate, but I don't think anything needs to be implemented.
Well, look at the boxer. Have you seen the boxer story of that guy that got punched continuously in the back of the head? And he got one punch that just like hit him down, and
my god, yeah,
it was like paralyzed. Before and after, and his life like completely flipped around. He turned into like a vegetable state.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, I have no idea what you guys.
So he's a boxer, like he was professional boxer, up and coming, young guy, stud. He was still skinny, so he was building.
Where from?
I'm not sure, but he had a girlfriend at the time. Again, the weigh in and everything. He had one punch. The ref wasn't calling any of the back of the heads. So he's like complaining about it. Gets another punch right to the back of the dome, illegal in boxing. He fell, got up, but was like really messed up. Ended up going to the hospital. Was paralyzed.
What?
He turned into a veggie state. His face got all puffed up. He can't even talk anymore.
Yeah, he's like,
and he can't move his
vegetable.
hands. So he's like a whole vegetable, like 100%.
When did this happen?
It's a while ago.
A while ago. I just see it all the time on TikTok when like boxing events happen and there's punches in the head. Like the saddest story in sports. That's what they call it.
Fuck, that's terrible. I mean, at the end of the day, like, this guy didn't mean to kill someone.
No.
Like, I would seriously, like, also the odds, I think people are underestimating the odds of that happening. Like, perfectly slitting just to make contact with that and then hit the artery. Like, dude, we're like, that is such, look how fast the game's played. That is such a one. It
also needs to like cut it. Like, I've
perfectly,
had blades
bro.
like step on me and shit, and I haven't even gotten a cut.
Exactly. It's
so
got
it needs to like be on the right angle of the blade as well, and be coming across,
bro.
Like
has to come horizontally against your neck. Like the odds of that is like, bro. We're talking about like there's a reason the game's been played for over 110 years. And this is the first time it's happened. Like I mean,
someone died.
Obviously, the other incidents again, it's just in a scrum. The guy actually goes up.
Wasn't the other incident like with a goalie and it was in like?
Oh, that was gross.
It was like more just in like in the scrum. Yeah,
like, and they didn't have neck guards back in the day, or the goalie helmets were not the same. And it just like now the goalie helmets like completely cover everywhere here. They were just caged. Oh, dude, that one's gross too. But thank God he survived.
Yeah, this
is the first time someone dies. I'd like. I think it's just a once in a lifetime thing.
I agree.
I just think it's like to put this guy in jail is now I think as society we're fucked. I think we just fucked up. Like what are we doing, guys? This guy's not.
I don't think he's gonna go to jail. But.
No.
Yeah, but other than that, good news happening in the world. A little kid wins the $500,000 gold prime bottle at the Logan Paul and KSI event. Absolutely wild. So they had a contest for their 1 billionth prime energy drink sold. That's just. First of all, prime hydration drink sold. First of all, since starting it in January 2022, that's wild. I mean, just to sell 1 billion fucking bottles, insane. Good for them.
The last Logan was on Fox News, and in the last year, so in their second year of business, so like this year, they have $1.2 billion in revenue.
Yeah, revenue.
The fastest growing hydration brand in the world, like ever, all time.
That's insane. I mean, what they're doing right now is just crazy. Surreal. They had a contest with 2 solid gold bars shaped like the drink, each valued at $500,000. Contestants had to guess a 6-digit code within 20 seconds. A wrong guess meant the gold would be incinerated or no.
So yes, like the wrong guess at the very end. Like,
at the end of all the contestants.
Like if no one gets
it.
So the way it worked is like you had that 6-digit guess, which is fucking impossible,
bro.
Well, I looked at a TikTok and the way they actually do it is you go up and you have to scroll a wheel and it gives you AI generated 6-digit numbers.
No, dude, it's every possible digit.
No,
it is. I looked
at the guy that went there, that's friends with KSI, and he did the actual thing, and you have to spin a wheel and it gives you numbers based on where you spin. So you get to choose whatever number you want. Yeah, you choose. But it's like it's giving you numbers based on a wheel.
From 1 to 1 million.
Yeah. So like the odds you can get, like what if you're at 2,000, you want to go all the way up to like 2 million.
1 in a million, 9 digits. Or 6 digits.
100,000.
1 to 999,999.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it wasn't like you could just type in like a code.
No, it was way harder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was you had to spin a wheel to get each fucking digit perfectly. But I mean, like at that point, it really doesn't matter. Like, buddy,
just
like
pick one.
You're not fucking getting it right. Like you're just guessing.
It's a straight fucking guess.
Yeah,
straight guess.
What it came down to was, which is kind of dumb. I would have kind of liked it to be like at least like a little bit easier for like people waiting in line or for your first like 100 people to actually have a chance, because it came down to the last 15 minutes. It became 1 in 15 odds, or something like that.
See, that's what I knew something like that was gonna happen, because they weren't just gonna let it burn. That was such a hype promotion and stuff. Like they're definitely giving. And then
only one person in each, like, or from one person in total in the U.S. and London. So London ended up winning, but it came down to just like 1 in 15 odds. So I think they're just like choosing. It was just kind of like a back and forth kind of thing, whoever got it. So the kid in London ended up getting it. Yeah. I don't know like if it was like pick a number from 1 to 15 or if it's just like completely random. Like, but yeah, kind of weird to go from like 6 digits to like 1 in 15 odds. Like 1 in 999.
Well, 999. If you think statistically, the chances you have of guessing a 6-digit pin, like a personal chance, it's like
it's one in a million.
Thousands. One's in a
It's literally 1 in a million.
Yeah. But like yeah, I guess, yeah. So which is just not possible. Like I don't even think a million people went to
if you could reuse it, if people can also choose the exact same code that someone else uses, it's constantly just 1 in a million. So it's going from 1 in a million to like 1 in 15. It's like, bro, like you could have done like a 1 in a fucking
10,000.
10,000. More realistic. Yeah. I agree. But it's cool in the kid though. Kid's probably fired up and shit. I mean,
yeah.
Little kid.
Probably doesn't know the value of it, but
how many prime balls do you think you helped in that 1 billion sold? Because I think the people got to know, Matt Zaps, you're a fucking prime energy guy.
I know.
You drink a lot of Prime.
An ambassador, bro.
Prime hydration.
Yeah. I should be an ambassador. Prime, hit me up. I should probably hit you up. You don't know who I am. But no, I do love it, man. I got 7 this week. Usually comes in the bottle. It's like 8 total. So like 4 times, 11, 44 plus 757. That's about a fall 13 weeks.
You mean 8 times 13?
Yeah, but not every week I had packs.
You usually get like at least 1 a day.
Yeah, okay.
So around 100.
Can we play game Zaps?
Sure.
Can you rank, in your opinion, the prime hydration flavors? Can you rank them? Let's start worst.
Worst.
I have a do you want a list of all the flavors?
Yeah.
I can pull it up real quick. I'm actually very curious by this because I feel like you actually really like.
Give me like yeah. So I would say the worst one.
Wait.
What's your favorite?
My favorite's Ice Pop.
So we have here them all. There's Glowberry, Metamoon, Lemonade, Strawberry Watermelon, Ice Pop, Lemon Lime.
Can I see them?
Sure. And then the originals aren't on there for some reason.
Okay, I would go Ice Pop 1. 2, I would say Blueberry or the Blue Raz.
Blue Raz, yep.
And then I would go the Fruit Punch.
Red.
And then I would go Metamoon.
Okay.
And then I would go Lemon Lime.
Okay.
And then I would go probably Strawberry Lemonade.
They don't have
Strawberry Watermelon.
Strawberry Watermelon, sorry. Strawberry Watermelon, Lemonade, and then Glowberry. Glowberry's ass.
What's wrong with Glowberry?
Tastes like ass.
Dude, they're all fucking shit.
Fuck me, right?
No, but cool event, honestly, them for doing it. A billion bottles.
Good today. I think it's really cool because when they first came out, we were headed to San Diego for our second season ever.
Yep.
And we made a video like driving across the country for Prime, and like my first thought was gonna be like a watered down, just shitty product. Like in my opinion, like I thought it was just gonna be another like shitty Gatorade or something. But at least it was like unique. Like it had low calories, but it just was so much high in flavor and like
so much sugar.
There's not a lot. There's actually 0 grams of sugar. But if you looked at the nutrition facts, you'd know that. But it actually has a lot of flavor in it, which I like because I think that's what Gatorade's
a perfect
missing.
Drink for you.
Yeah,
because it
so
God
sugary.
knows how there's no sugar, but it tastes very sugary. But you love that shit.
I do.
That's a you kind of drink. I understand, and I also understand why so many kids love it because like. It tastes like there's a shit ton of
like
sugar,
candy,
but there's no
bro.
sugar. And it's like, it's healthier in regards to not as much sugar as like a sugary drink. So parents are probably buying it for their kids. Like, yeah, it's low calories. There's no sugar.
Hydration drink.
Yeah. You know? And I know there's people in the fitness scene saying it's not actually a good hydration drink, which, it is more potassium based than sodium based, which technically isn't a good hydration drink. It's correct. But, for kids and parents, like they're just looking at it low calories.
Branding.
Kids fucking love it. It's colorful and shit. You're a big colorful guy. But anyways, let's.
He went and looked at the nutrition facts.
That's a chanchy thing. Let's move on now, guys, to the fan questions. If you guys do want any of your questions answered, make sure you go to the Squad Brunch podcast on YouTube. We're crushing it. We're over 3.78K.
Let's go.
Subs. We are closing in on 4,000.
Boys. Keep it up.
Dude, we are closing in on 4,000 subscribers. The videos lately have been doing great. Ton of comments in the last one. Not so many questions, though. So if you guys want, make sure to comment on the YouTube channel. Any questions you guys want answered. We only got 2
random
this week.
Questions, too. Like crazy
weird,
shit.
like legit
give
weird
us
shit.
Weird scenarios.
Even story times. Like if you guys want us to like... if you guys want us to go through like a story time with like any situation, like just fire away.
Yeah.
Question from Mameo _.
Well, not any situation.
Maybe not for this guy, but
Zapp's an open book, guys.
I'm an open book.
Ask Zapp some crazy ask, like anything you want to know from Zapp's, like ask him.
I meant like if they had a story time and we want to like talk about it and give him advice, like story time.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Word.
Question from Mameo, _3311. Would you be willing to go to a Western Michigan hockey game, as we are one of the best hockey programs in the country with a crazy fan base?
Yeah.
I'd be willing to, but
it's
probably not for a video.
40 minutes from my house.
Really?
Western Michigan, yeah.
How is it? Is that a good party school?
It's gritty. It's gritty. It's a gritty Michigan school. I wouldn't say you'd be impressed by anything, but I would say it's like a Central Michigan type vibe.
Are they good at hockey?
I don't know.
I mean,
I haven't heard of them being great at hockey. To be honest,
like they're decent, but like they're not like. It's like no Michigan, no Ohio State, no
but
Minnesota,
you know where,
no BU. Like
you know where PJ Fleck came from?
Where?
Western Michigan.
Really?
He brought them to a bowl game. Actually, they were like really fucking good, like almost undefeated, I think. And then that's when he got his job at Minnesota.
Nice. Well, I mean, maybe MMA. We need like. We would need a reason to go. Like, it wouldn't just be a hockey game. Like, we would need, like...
16
unless, like,
right
you guys are just in my town and we'd go for fun, but I feel like we'd just rather grab
It would have to be
game.
Something for a video.
Yeah.
Something for a video.
If we were going to go see a hockey game in Grand Rapids...
I just said a fucking Griffins game, dude.
You wouldn't go to a Griffins game?
No, dude.
I'm going to be honest, I would never go to an AHL game. I would
If you're visiting in my town, I bring you out to dinner, and then we go to a Griffins game.
I'd probably just like...
You wouldn't come out with me? You're
like,
visiting, bro.
Like, if you had this whole setup, I would go just out of respect.
Chance, you spilled on your shirt.
You won't even like enjoy it?
And you're wearing white, dude.
No, I can never wear white.
Dude, the AHL games are lit.
Fine,
really?
Yeah, dude. There's free beer. Like,
what?
There's a beer garden and shit. Like,
it's not free beer. Free beer.
There's free beer.
No, maybe not free beer.
Come on, man.
No, but it's fun as fuck. Do we have a whole ass stadium and shit? Van Andel Arena.
If you set it up like out of
Kanye's performed there, Drake's performed there, all these artists performed there. It's a good venue.
Out of respect, I would do it, but I would never buy tickets.
Can we just Can we just take it and you try to lie that there's free beer to get us to go? There's free beer. There's free beer. Okay, there's not free beer. So maybe Memeo, if Zaps wants to, we'll probably go to a Griffins game before it's Squad though. A question from Snack Eating Snacks. What's your favorite amino lean drink flavor? Great question. Mine's probably the sparkling cherry limeade. I like that one. That one's actually, like, I actually ripped that for first pre-workout for the gym.
Hot take though, the pink lemonade pre-workout tastes really good when it's like mixed in a...
Yeah, I agree with that actually. I like the pink lemonade and I like the cherry lemonade.
I go cherry limeade's definitely mine up there. All right, guys. That's it for the questions. Make sure, guys, if you want anything answered from a question, if you got something going on in your life and you want us to talk about your situation, we can. We'll keep it anonymous, but just message and comment on the YouTube video. We're going into debate questions time. Guys, I asked you guys 7 questions. You guys got some answers for me. We'll start it off. I don't want
to be clipped with fucking a stain on my shirt.
Okay. That's fair.
Dude, taking off the headphones, like, it gets you so out of the zone.
I know, dude.
I hate it.
All right, I am back in the zone.
Okay, guys, first question. What superpower would pull the most chicks and why? Zaps, we'll start with you.
I got the multi-orgasm man. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Made up a fucking superpower.
That is a superpower. Having multiple orgasms like women.
Being able to give it or...
Like, yeah, like you can just have... It's like unlimited Pound Town. It's like Pound Town Drive. It's court. Like I'm talking cul-de-sac and everything.
You don't need to have an orgasm to pound a girl. Like,
well, I'm just saying you'd be ready to go rock hard. And then like you could just come again. Like it's like I could have sex 14 times in a night and it'd feel like the first time every time.
Oh, like you never...
Dude, they would love that, bro.
5 seconds.
Yeah, like anytime they want, bro. On clock.
5 seconds.
Yo, you want to fuck?
Time?
Yeah. I'm ready.
You're always ready.
Always
There's
ready.
There's never a time where it's like you're never not in the mood.
Yeah, and I could just be like, yeah, 1 sec.
Wait, how would that help you pull a girl though? You would have to pull her first to be able to show her what's good.
You'd develop a reputation. Oh. It's like, yo, that guy's amazing in bed. Like he is, like they would say nothing about you other than the point, you know, yeah, it's this, and this, but dude, he's amazing in bed. Holy fuck. Like,
so you're kind of just going for the rep. You're going for the rep on that one.
I mean, what other superpower? Like super strength? That's dust. Like,
oh, I got the best one actually.
Okay, change. Okay, what do you got?
Hypnosis. I could literally like hypnotize a girl into liking me.
That's a little creepy.
I'm gonna be honest.
That is an automatic pull, bro. I could go up to a 10, hypnotize her, and she thinks I am the best guy in the world now. She's gonna be in love with me, bro. I could get any girl to be like insanely in love with me and think every other guy looks like a fucking lizard. I'd be like, I am the only guy for you, and every other guy that comes into your life looks like a lizard, and you are insanely unattracted to. That's hypnotizing.
All right. I run with it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's pretty good.
Technically, that would pull probably the most chicks.
Yeah.
It's literally,
you win that one.
Yeah, you win that one.
It wasn't a competition, but like that's a lock.
That is a lock. That is a lock.
I mean, if you change their mindset, you can change anything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's saying. Like
I was gonna do Riz, but like that's cringe as fuck. So I was just like, what is like an automatic? Is like, dude, hypnotizing them into liking me.
So true.
You need that, eh?
Okay. No.
I don't need it. But, I mean, I could use it for sure. Like, I wouldn't want that. What the fuck?
Same.
You could pull any girl you want.
That is true. Any girl, and literally any girl. Or dude.
And you could just like they could be your perfect like ideal wife because you could just hypnotize them into doing anything you want.
That's crazy. But yeah, I guess.
What? Like,
yeah.
Like, I want like you are gonna be my perfect wife that's gonna like cook, clean.
I guess the only
be the perfect mother.
The only thing is, it's like it's not who that person really is.
Yeah,
well, that's now it is.
Yeah, it's so just kind of a psycho. It's a
your own sex.
It's a little bit of a psychopathic way of thinking about it. It's like
a
psychopathic way to look at it. Like you're building your own person, but it's technically like not who she was. You changed her.
Yeah. But wouldn't you like? That's everyone. That's what everyone's looking for. Like, why wouldn't you just want to create it?
Oh, I get it. It's just all like.
It's just
like
I understand where Chip's coming from here. It's
but I know what
the intent. It just seems a little like creepy-ish.
For the wife one, I feel like it's true. Like for the girls, pull the girls. Yeah, pull any fucking girl. But like to have your wife,
perfect wife.
You just made your like
you meet her and you have one thing wrong with her.
How'd you meet? Oh, I met her at a bar and I hypnotized her to fucking be my wife. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what like love is hypnotizing girls. No. It's kind of like love is blinding in the sense of like if you get a girl to fall in love with you, she's kind of like hypnotized into like liking you a lot. You're just doing it at an insanely high level.
So you're fake, like you have to fake to get a girl?
No. I think he's saying.
I think like rizzing or like wheeling a girl, right? Rizzing up a girl, whatever. Like talking to a girl, getting her attracted to you is kind of like hypnotizing them in the sense of like they are like seeing you in a way that's like
no, but you're changing
increasingly
You're changing their thoughts.
Well, you're
for example, like if someone gets hypnotized, they can get like hypnotized where everywhere except the square you're on is lava. You can't walk anywhere. Then they wake up and they can't go outside the lava.
Yeah, that's different.
So like, you'd be like, every guy's like a fucking frog to you, and they just look and be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Yeah, I wouldn't do it to that extreme.
She's like scared as fuck.
Holy fuck.
Not that extreme, but yeah.
No, but that answer is definitely like smart fucking answer.
Great answer. Great answer. Yeah.
Okay. What celebrity do you think would be the easiest to beat in a fight and why? Zaps, we'll start with you.
Okay. Helen Keller. She can't see. She can't talk.
Yeah, I mean,
of course
she can't
go
hear.
For a girl.
Okay, let me go do a different. Stephen Hawking.
Oh my god.
I think I would take him one-on-one easily any day of the week.
I that's fair. You're gonna beat the shit out of him.
Take the brakes off his wheelchair and just send him down a hill. into traffic, like cars are coming, vroom, 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 and he's just like, oh fuck, and then he gets into the road and he gets past the first lane, so he thinks he's all right. He's like, semi, coming the other.
That was hilarious. How you had this storyline. How you had Helen Keller? Fine, Stephen Hawking. This is how to do it. All right, Chance. What about you?
I went with Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
He's just like,
oh, that's a good one.
He's like a small little fuck. I feel like you can punt him. He's like
drop kick him.
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't want to hurt Beetlejuice though.
He's got such a punchable face, Beetlejuice.
He does, dude.
Come on,
or
dude. Like,
cute.
No, he's not cute, bro. I look at him and I'm like, fuck, that guy looks like a lizard, literally.
Yeah.
I would fucking easily dummy Beetlejuice, bro. Like,
yeah.
I would toy with him too for a bit and just like fuck around and be like hold him back for a bit and then throw some fucking knees to his fucking chest and then just drop kick him.
I like that.
Beetlejuice, you're getting rocked, buddy. If you had to get rid of one state in the entire country, what state would it be and why?
I think you can answer this for me.
You're probably going Ohio. Okay.
It became a meme for a reason.
Yeah.
It's the armpit of the United States. Like, not much goes on there. It's just literally we've been to almost every school in Ohio, and I will say, just every place, not that great. Like, maybe the school's great, but everywhere around it, shit. You know, that gas leak that happened in Ohio, no one gave a fuck because it's Ohio. Sure, take that land away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everywhere the world would be peaceful without an Ohio.
Wow.
That was an awesome clip. Thanks, Sass. What about you, Chance?
I disagree. Fuck. Ohio is definitely not the armpit of the states.
He's a Michigan guy, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's a shitty.
It's a meme for a reason, though. Is there another state that's been a meme?
It is memed. Like, that is a meme.
That's literally known as like the worst state.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Ohio does kind of suck.
But there are some other like there are some other shitty ones.
It sucks though because the people in Ohio are great, and like I feel like
Ohio
they need some better infrastructure.
They definitely
they need a better like state government.
God knows how Ohio State is in Columbus, and that's the fucking sketchiest city I've ever seen.
Just start building up Columbus a little bit.
The fuck's going on,
one by
man?
one. Just start making it a better community. If they would have started 10 years ago, they'd be popping by now.
I've never seen another like city like look like Columbus or like Cincy in the sense of just like shit just run down like wire. Like it looks like a third world country.
Yeah, it looks like it actually looks like shit compared to like other top
like we're
cities
in fucking
states.
Blacksburg, Virginia right now. There's
Way
probably
better.
a population of 10,000 people, and it looks insanely better.
Way better than Cincinnati
better.
and Columbus. It's insane.
Like just tear down the shit and rebuild it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anyways.
Ohio needs a restart.
Yeah. I did Ohio's got some good things about it. I think the one state that has fucking absolutely nothing going for it is New Mexico.
That was my second choice. Great choice.
Bro, it is the armpit of Arizona and Texas, just an unnecessary piece of land between the two. The Albuquerque, their major city there, is a fucking ghost/homeless town.
Meth capital of the USA.
100%.
Disgusting, bro. Like there's a reason fucking Breaking Bad, right? Was filmed there or whatever. They chose that to be the place.
That's the meth capital of the USA. That's why.
Yeah, that's why it should go.
Good one.
I will say a story about Albuquerque.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we saw 4 cops rushing a Motel 6 on the left side when we were driving through, and then we kept going one more light down. There was a robbery at a gas station. There was like a ton of cops outside of a gas station. And then we keep going, and there's a grocery store, and I saw a legit crack addict woman wearing like a light shirt, 80 years old, just crumpled up like that, just walking back and forth in a corner that enters into the grocery store, but it was just like a boxed off fence corner. Like she was just boxed in there, just walking back and forth. Like those are the type of people that are there.
Yep.
Fair.
New Mexico.
Here's a good one. If you're the GM of an NFL team and had to pick one quarterback in the entire league to build around, taking into consideration their age right now, what QB are you taking and why?
Chip,
Chaps?
you're going to love my answer here. I did Trevor Lawrence.
I love that answer.
Yep.
What? Tell the people why.
He's young. I don't think he is not even close to his full potential yet. He's getting better on a bad team. And I think he's had success with a bad team. He had to have his first year with Urban Meyer. Obviously, you saw how that went with the Jaguars. I think he kind of had an unlucky start into the league, but he's doing really good things with a not great squad. And I also know how successful he's been in college. And I know that he's a determined guy. He doesn't let things distract him. And I think like he has a nice Christian family, nice Christian faith, a wife. He wants to get a family and be good at football. Those are the two things. And that's the quarterback I want on my team.
That was pretty solid.
Okay, Chance, what about you?
I'm going to go someone else that, excelled in college, someone else that is putting up extremely good numbers on a very bad team, and someone that's very young and, crushing it on a new team, strictly based off numbers, potentially could win Rookie of the Year, if not MVP of the league, CJ Stroud. Although he may not be as smart as Trevor Lawrence and some other quarterbacks in the league, guy is putting up numbers and he's got a chip on his shoulder. Everyone said that he's going to be a fucking bad quarterback. He shouldn't even be drafted because of how bad he did on his fucking tests. Yep. And he's putting a team that went way under 500, couple wins last year, to over at 500 or over 500 now on a same
what team is he on?
Shitty team, Houston Texans.
Houston.
Yeah, Texans are terrible.
No, and he's like,
and they
dude,
just
beat the Bengals.
Just beat the Bengals.
In Cincy.
He's been throwing up 400-yard games like it's his day job, dude. Guys has no weapons around him.
None.
And imagine building a team like based off his numbers right now and putting some like core around him. Super Bowl contender.
I think so. If he doesn't ask for too much money. If he can get I think a franchise could build around him if he doesn't ask for that max contract or whatever he's gonna get after this performance. Because like you're still like, I think some teams aren't as good when they have that star quarterback because they have to pay him so much, and then there's only so much room for. But like in the Texans situation, like I feel like he needs a lot more help.
Yeah, he needs a lot of help.
So,
CJ Stroud.
Yeah, decent.
That was a good answer. That was the answer I was looking for. Okay, thank you.
Damn
next up here, no, because it's like big on TikTok right now. Like we have analysts like jerking off CJ Stroud. There was a game like give me a quarterback that you take right now. Pro was like Herbert and him. He's like give me fucking CJ Stroud, and then Herbert was. People in the comments section are like, all right, like you're going to take him over Herbert. Like Herbert's like a stud. Like it was just, they're jerking off Stroud right now.
I'm not big on Herbert, bro. Everyone
really?
says Herbert. Bro,
Herbert's a stud, dude.
They haven't done shit, dude.
It's the defense,
That's the problem with Herbert. Herbert hasn't won the playoff game. The one that hurt him was losing to Lawrence last year. It was like,
give him a defense.
Like you lost to Trevor Lawrence, and it was Trevor Lawrence's first game.
He's got a good squad, bro.
Not a good defense.
I don't know, man. Austin Eckler.
Bro, they lost to the Lions 40-something to 43 or something like that. Like, if you had a defense that had one stop, you would have won that game. You scored 40 points on offense. If you think about it.
Yeah,
he's a good quarterback.
But also there was a stat during that game that they have that was their 100th one-score game in the last 10 years.
Which
means they have won or lost by one score 10 times a year. Which means, like, fuck, dude. Like,
heartbreak.
He does lose a lot of close, like Herbert's games that he loses are like. He
can't pull it off, bro.
If it's a big, it's like one of those teams that he's going to beat the teams you need him to beat. And it's like, fuck, he just loses by a touchdown to the Chiefs, loses by a touchdown to the Jags. Like,
I feel
what's going on here? You can't win that big game.
It reminds me of early Matthew Stafford on the Lions. He was a stud. He was good. We had no defense. We had Calvin Johnson. That was it. We would score. He was a good quarterback. Like, we kept him for so long because he was a solid quarterback, but he couldn't win. And we were always losing games up in the third quarter. We were up by maybe a touchdown or two. And every single time our defense would collapse, came down to a last-minute drive. Matthew Stafford makes it in the end zone or he doesn't. It's a 50-50 shot. And that's kind of like how his career played out in Detroit. Then he left Detroit, went to the Rams, and got a Super Bowl in his first year.
With weapons around.
With weapons around him.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
And
okay.
a defense.
Yeah.
Guys, give me a hot take for 2024.
The Detroit Lions will be the NFL Super Bowl champions.
Why is that?
That's this year.
Well, no,
it will happen in 2024.
I know, but like you're saying this season.
Yeah.
It's going to happen in 2024.
It's going to happen.
Super Bowl's in 2024.
Yeah,
I fucking know.
And in 2024, Michigan Wolverines will win the National College Playoff Championship.
Damn.
So Lions and Michigan both back.
Huge. You're saying it's a huge year for Michigan, for the state of Michigan.
It is.
Detroit Red Wings could have a little playoff run too.
Yeah, but I don't think they're that team.
Yeah,
I agree. Okay, I like that.
Okay,
nice. What about you, Change?
I went with an IRL streamer is gonna die.
Wow. Could happen. Yeah.
Who are we thinking?
I don't know who, but I just think
date
like
today? It might be an investigation if it happens. It's November 14, 2023.
What do you mean?
Like if someone just gets like in 2024 gets murdered, we're gonna bring this back up. Definitely post it.
Yeah, it needs to be posted for sure. But like, I mean, obviously, hopefully no one dies. But I just think the way like these IRL streams are going is like it's constantly like you're constantly in character interacting with people that like don't give a fuck and are like
let me live my life type shit.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just gonna happen where like someone's gonna be in like the wrong area, wrong time, fucking with the wrong person, just get fucking shot up.
That's already happened before.
Really?
Someone's been shot on live stream. Yeah.
Died?
No, he survived, but he was shot.
Yeah, but on top of that, like these like fights that are happening.
A pranker also got shot.
Yeah, the pranks, like the fights that are happening. Like when you're filming a YouTube video, you could be like, you know,
put the camera away.
Yeah, put the camera or cameras down. Like I'm done.
No, it's just a prank. I'm really sorry.
When you're streaming live, like you can't stop being in character.
Fuck, that's a good one.
And like if you stop, like you're kind of just like you're not that guy.
And like people like Neon will do certain things to not piss people off, but he knows like it could piss people off.
No,
like
100%. You're pushing buttons.
Like, you push people's buttons and you run into one wrong person. That's all it takes.
Bro, look at what happened. How much has happened? It's people have been IRL streaming like legit for the past couple months, maybe 2-3 months, and Zerka and fucking HS got in a fight. Jack's bodyguard fucking almost killed someone.
Hardest hit I've ever seen in my life.
So
Kyle did one prank. Kyle's very first prank, bro, on IRL streaming, the girl threatened to fucking pull a gun. I'm going to go get my gun if you don't get off my property. Like, I'm not saying it's going to happen to those guys. I just think, like, because I think they're smart about it and they'll know when to just be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. But there's going to be a new up and coming guy or like whatever that's going to do some crazy shit because there's constantly like this threshold that's constantly going to need to be broken and do crazier and crazier shit where they're going to like pull up to the fucking hood and be like, I'm pulling up to the hood to like fucking see what's good. And they're going to get
pulling up to O Block IRL today.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's true. There's going to be an idiot that wants to do that. Fuck. That's good. I like that answer. You're the president of the United States. What's the first thing you change and why?
I'm going to make it a nationwide law of legalizing marijuana, and I'm going to tax the fuck out of it.
Why?
Because it should be nationwide legalized. Like it's per state now, but if you look at like Canada, and the way that the national law is enforced with weed, it's really not at all, and it's very much based per state. And if majority of states are just coming out legalizing it, for me, when I'm traveling and shit, like it's annoying, like to have to look it up every time I go, and like it should just be a nationwide thing. Like it's clearly not the stigma that it was back in the 80s, back in the 70s, back in the 90s, even early 2000s. Like it's not going to make you retardedly dumb if you know how to do it. Like alcohol is a lot worse for you, and that's been proven. There's different ways to ingest it, so you don't have to smoke it. I think that was another thing with smoking. That's a stigma. Don't want to smoke it, inhale in your lungs. You can take edibles. There's drinks. There's chocolates. Like there's so many things, and the market is just being tapped into now. And you look at all the states that have it legalized, they're having so much benefits off the taxes, and people still buy it. Like California's tax is just stupid ridiculous on weed. Illinois' tax is stupid ridiculous on weed. One of the taxes that's not super ridiculous on weed is Michigan, which is why it's cheaper there. But if it was a nationwide thing, it could be more regulated. Better weed would be put out, more tests, and overall a better experience.
Take it off the street.
Yeah, take it off the street completely. And it's crazy to me that some states still grow up and like not even a talk about weed has been legalized has been even a talk. Like they're still in that mindset of, holy shit, like if I touch this, like devil's lettuce, like I'm gonna be stupid, I'm gonna lose all my job, like I'm gonna lose this. Yeah. Like it's just not that, and I think everyone in this generation knows it. So like it's definitely gonna be a thing that happens. Might as well just do it now.
Fair enough.
Wow, this guy burns. Chance, what about you?
I went with a full education reform, dude. I think the education system right now is just so outdated. I think there's a lot of bad things happening in the school system, such as like kids fucking with the teachers, like the disrespect that's going on. And I think it's because of like the kids see that like the stuff they're learning and the things they're being taught and what's being pushed onto them is just so ridiculous and like so not useful for their career that they could like go onto YouTube and like fucking learn their other shit, and they're just wasting their time like 8 hours a day at a school with a teacher that has like no idea what she's doing or like why she's teaching what she's teaching. And I think that's causing problems with the kids' like behavior, and respect. Not giving them like respect and not putting them on like the right path to get even a job. Like I think they're being taught things that are going to be for a job that's going to be extinct in 20 years with AI. Like how many people are being taught like not to use a computer, not to do this, not to do that, and like learn all these things, and then like in 20 years, like when they go to apply for the job, it's not going to be a job anymore because AI is going to be running it. So I think they need to integrate this technology into school. They need to stop pushing on like politics and not stop pushing on to like schools things that are just unnecessary, and strictly focus on, I think, potentially even removing like certain subjects and stuff and strictly focusing on what should be taught in school, which is teamwork, working with others, collaboration, deadlines, and like time management, like the stuff that's actually what was hidden of being taught in school. Of like, people are saying you go to school to learn math and all this stuff, and yes, that's true, the basics, but the main part of school is to learn the non-tangibles of like working with a team, of like working in an environment, being on time, stuff like that. And it was a hidden thing before, but in now I think they just need to like be like, this is what school is for. This is why we're teaching you this. We're not teaching you fucking how to do this like Lego project to learn how to build Lego or learn how to fucking build the house. It's to learn how to work with a team. You know, like we're not teaching you this to fucking build a condo in the future.
And that's why you can't pick partners. Like, just go with a random group because that's how you're gonna have to deal with shit in life.
It needs to be more transparent of like why kids are in school.
Yeah, kind of like
and that needs to be like the play of school versus like, oh, you're in school to learn math, science, fucking learn how to build buildings, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you're not here for that. This is why you're here. And I feel like students will be receptive of that.
Yeah.
Versus like trying to hide from them while they're there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
If they had a purpose, like if they knew, like if the plan was like building America's future, you know, that's my mindset. I want to know like my kids are going to be learning shit that I didn't, because things change and things are growing like so fast that I want them to know more about AI than I do.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like by a young age, because that's going to be everything in the future. Whether you're a journalist, whether you do anything, you can use AI to exponentially help your product, your work, your performance.
Everything.
Like that's just going to be part of life.
Yeah.
So if they are just disregarding that all completely, if they just disregard that all completely and take it out as a tool, you're going to go enter the new world like we are right now, and like we're just starting to figure it out from things online, things like that. Like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. It's all new. But if that actually was a base foundation, there's the limit of what you can do is untapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
And I think it would just be a lot more. It would be the transparency of why you're here and like having a goal of school and like giving them a goal of like, yo, this is why you're here, will allow like students to like get back into that like mindset and routine of like, okay, this is why I'm fucking coming to school to listen to my teacher for this, you know, amount of time.
Yeah. Or
like,
even
I'm
like
actually going to get something out of it. I'm not just here just to fucking
not listen and then just take a test at the end of the week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even if you think about it, like a regular 9 to 5, like that's what school is. School is basically preparing you for a 9 to 5, same hours, like, you know, 8 to 4, 9 to 5. Show up on time, be there. You're gonna leave at this time. Like that's what it is. Get out of the house.
Work with
this
people
is your
you
schedule.
don't like.
Work with people you don't like.
Be okay listening to a boss, a teacher,
someone that you know you don't agree with, but you just got to do it.
I think like working with administration, giving administration respect, even though you disagree with them. And there's like a lot of things that school is extremely valuable for.
Looking back on it, presentations were so important because I remember for my internships, like I would have to go in front of like when I was at PepsiCo right before the pandemic, I had to do my like a halfway point and end of term like presentation on the projects I've been working with, and like, fuck, I'm talking to the directors of this certain department, like I'm shitting my fucking pants, you know what I mean? But like I should be more comfortable, and it kind of like alters when you're in class, like in college, like you become more comfortable talking to your peers compared to like one day you're gonna be talking to a fucking VP of like marketing or something, so you just get more comfortable. And like presentations is something that I think every class, doesn't even matter what the class is, you should have to do some sort of presentation.
Yeah. I think for me, that DECA class when high school was like awesome. Yeah. Because like that really opened my business mind and like allowed me to understand that like, yo, you have to speak in front of your class right now because you're going to go to a DECA presentation. You're going to be talking to like 25 business owners on why you can implement your plan to make their whatever department better. Yeah. Like they want to actually take one of these plans and implement it. So you have to be like ready to go. You have to be like full confident in your voice, the way you present, the way you talk, and like all that I wouldn't have been taught if I didn't do DECA, which is an extracurricular. So why isn't that involved with everything we do?
Like make that mandatory.
Yeah.
I get it.
I think that's what I don't even think that it needs to be a crazy like reform. You know, I think it just needs to be a little bit more like transparent on like why you're here, and then like some, you know, in an exchange of like subjects.
I agree. That was great, boys. Last question here. She's a 10, but she's a Taylor Swift diehard. She's a Swiftie.
I said 8.
Okay.
I don't mind that much.
Yeah, you're chill with it.
Like she can listen to Taylor Swift in the car. Like that's fine as long as she's hot as fuck.
You just need her to be bad as fuck.
Like if she's a Taylor Swift fan, yeah, like I could.
Like diehard, right? Like I'm talking like she's a Swiftie. Like she's back
like,
in.
Fuck, maybe like once every half year we go and see her concert.
No. Like for example, like
she has it.
When you're watching the NFL game right now and you're seeing like you're having the debate with her, like like she's gonna be like, oh, Taylor like literally made this Travis guy famous. Like you got to hear that while you're watching the game.
I would just probably laugh at her.
Okay.
Like I would be more just like, I would make fun of her a little bit.
Got it.
Because like I wouldn't just be like delusional with her. Oh my God, you're so right. I actually agree with you. Like, what the fuck am I?
Is it like the type of Swiftie that she's
is it like in her
crying and shit at like the concert, like so into the
Yeah.
I saw a video of like these girls that were like passing out, like they were like fucking. It looked like straight up if she like took her pants off, her underwear would be fucking soaked. Like, bro.
I would say if
it's
she
insane.
met her,
I've never seen.
I would say
before.
if she met them like at the concert, she's gonna cry. She'll cry for like a favorite song.
Like bawling, like just
she's crying.
Does she make like Instagram stories like every week of like a Taylor Swift quote?
Is she
bi-weekly?
Is she commenting like some hate on our recent like TikTok of why
she's commenting these guys are idiots? She's a Swiftie. Like she's
she drops to like a 6 because that's a blue hair chick.
That's kind of what I was trying to get at.
But she's a 10.
Yeah, but she's like bad.
She's probably so fucking bad.
No, she's dust. There's hotter 10s out there.
The personality's really taking a hit.
If she's posting like IG stories and shit and like it's like her profile picture, then
it's not her PFP, but it's gonna be like she'll drop like some quotes, like she'll repost like a fucking like she's like reposting the TikToks of like her and Trav like with the green line test and stuff. It's just them like walking.
Bro, she's straight up a blue hair chick.
Okay,
she's just a hot blue hair chick.
Does she have blue hair?
No, but
changes on the right line. 7. I moved to a 7.
Okay, I get it. Okay, guys, that's all the questions for me.
I love Taylor Swift though. Straight up, the music. Like I would love like my 10 wife to be singing along to some songs, but like dude, there's a point where it's like you gotta fuck it rocks.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
That's everything.
That's everything.
Bada boom, bada
all right,
bing,
baby. Thank you guys for listening. That's episode 60.
Wild.
We are into the 6th decade of our.
What was
you getting comfortable or what?
Oh, wheels.
Fuck. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, like, comment. We will see you guys next week where we will wrap up Virginia Tech for our second last week of Buzzing Across America. If you guys haven't seen those videos, make sure to check them out. Peace out, baby.
Peace.
Cheers.